my goodness, welcome back. We're trying to figure out how to play Blitzclique. So I'm gonna drink the morning coffee, get into some casual games with Blitzclique. If you haven't seen my video where I talk about all the Blitzclique cards, what they do, and I show you my current deck list that I'm messing with, check that out. And yeah, let's see if we can figure out how to make this deck. I mean, I'd like it to be good, but I'll settle for functional. So yeah, let's learn how to play Blitzclique. Okay, so just quick refresher. Here's the current deck list. I did have the thought yesterday of just throwing in one Fallen Abalbaz for the Ecclesia. So I mentioned this in the original video where I was talking about Blitzclique, is that I really think I'm going to be making a ton of changes to this deck as I am figuring stuff out. But I'm like, yeah, let's just throw in one Fallen Abalbaz for giggles. Like, it'd be the worst thing to draw, but I'm like, I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's because we're doing the Ecclesia. And you can banish this card, and if you do special summon a Fallen Abalbaz from your deck. So, I don't know. See how that works. Okay, I have been messing around with doing casual games. I will say they are unfortunately not always the most conducive. Quite a few people tend to just surrender, or we might end up in a bunch of like mirror matches. I did find that when I was trying to do casual games, other people are trying to figure out chess. They're trying to figure out Blitzclique. So we will see. Okay, opening hand. So we have Lightning Crash, which is going to allow us to search a Thunder monster. Let's go ahead and Ash their Perulia. That might have not been the choice to Ash their Perulia because they're going first. So what did they think I was going to be? I probably could have Ashed something else. Anyway, so we're going to let them just, let them cook. We have an MST that will proc any of the Blitzclique monsters that are already on field, because you have to just destroy something, has to get destroyed. Okay, so looking at this hand, obviously I think this is the best starter. Add one Thunder monster from your deck to your hand. I'm not entirely sure. I always lean into adding Emmy, because that's going to have the effect to special itself. Because I think all the other ones you have to, well, you just reveal. So I guess you don't have to do Emmy at this point. This is going to give them a Mech Beast token and add a Blitzclique monster. Okay, so these are like the two starters. Two adds. If we get drolled, it's sayonara. What's this one? You have to have the Thunder monster in your hand. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we'll start with the field spell. I'm guessing. I'm going to start with the field spell. Oh, I've also been noticing quite a few people have been playing Elf Notes even more in ranked. Also, I'm a little sniffly. I think allergies are getting to me, so I apologize if I'm sounding a little Fran Dreschery. What does this one do? I'm gonna be so real with you. I feel like with trying to learn a deck, I am not. Okay, I know what Crystal Wing does. I'm not really trying to like play around interaction, because I'm just trying to figure out what I can possibly do. Ashing that Perulia was not the play, though. Tell you that much. I guess I could have ashed the Terminus. The beep 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 T. That's what we call it. That's what we call it. Beep 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 T. Power. What's it called? What's its full legal name? Prohibited Power Patron Portal Terminus. Beep 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 T. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if we're getting through this board. Just based off of my small workings with Blitzclique. Don't know. I don't know, guys, but we're gonna try. This is stuff I've never even seen before. I've never seen this guy, this one. Okay. Just gonna wait for them to finish. Okay, so yeah, I think June Pride is part of the reason that I'm seeing more elf notes in Omega. So this is also coming out in Chaos Origins. If you have been wanting to play elf note, if you play elf note, elf note June Pride, it is a level 10 synchro, 1 tuner and 1 non-tuner spellcaster monster, so it's not completely generic. While this card is in the center main monster zone, neither player can declare attacks except with monsters in the center main monster zone. During the main phase, if this card is in the center main monster zone, quick effect. You can return it to the X deck, and if you do, special summon up to 1 elf note monster each from hand, deck, and graveyard. So you basically are going to get out whatever interaction you want, because you figure you can special out your Tinia to do the hand, you know, and switch it to do the hand banish. Your I'm trying to think what Lucina does when she goes to the middle. She bounces back a level 6 or lower monster. Fortuna bounces back, I believe, a spell to hand, which isn't as effective depending on if it's a spell that your opponent can like activate again. I mean, if it has to stay on field for resolution, then. But yeah, basically this is going to get you into a ton of interaction. They didn't end on it. They have cool. See, I'm also saying like cool tune variants. I feel like this person is doing a lot, and I'm not sure for why. I'm not sure if this is getting them into a stronger end board, or if they're just like, oh my gosh, there's no interaction. Let me just like make everything. Because I would think ending on the June Pride. Okay, I did want to save MST for the proc, but I know this is a negate 1 face-up card your opponent controls. I think we just gotta get rid of that, though. And then we gotta get rid of the negate and destroy. Force some interaction. Yeah. Okay, I believe that's just once per turn. Once per turn. Okay, we drew another one. Kind of bad. I think we're going to start here. So we'll activate Clume. This is a very different field spell than I'm used to playing. I'm used to playing field spells that on activation do something. This one places, activates to place, and then we will activate the effect to give them a Mech Beast token. Yep, and see, here's the interaction I knew was coming, because it's going to just negate. Because then they'll control a synchro monster. And it's going to get negated. I do believe it's only activate once per turn. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. So yeah, we attempted to use it, and did it negate activation? I don't even think it would matter. Okay. Ooh, we need to search. I'm not even sure what I want to search with this. Okay, what's going to work with this? I also need to keep track of time. You can special summon 1 thunder monster from your hand, then destroy this card. I mean, they already used that. I think we're going to get Surge just because that's the monster destroy. Okay, but how is this worded? You can special summon 1 monster card from your hand, then destroy this card. Is that going to proc the Surge for the... if another card is destroyed by card effect while this card is in the monster zone? Because it's summoned and then you can add a Blitzclique monster. I think, okay, we're going to try that. I have no idea if that's how it works, but that's the point, is we're learning. So my logic is that because step leader says you can special summon, then destroy this card, that it's going to allow the surge to proc. So we special summon surge, and then we destroy the... Your girl's a genius. A baby genius. Okay, so now we trigger to search a monster. We could Whiska because we have destroyed something with a Blitzclique card effect, but you know, we got further than I thought we would. I'm almost positive. I'm just trying to see. I'm almost positive I cannot activate this effect again. So I did more than I thought I was going to do. Let me know if there was a way. I mean, that was a full elf no board. Yeah. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, I'm trying to think. I do think learning that instead of revealing and specialing, but do we think if I had done surge to destroy a piece of their interaction, it would have mattered? Because then it's still, well, because it wouldn't have procced the surge. That's the issue. Oh, look, mirror match. Let's see what they do. Yeah, and then, oh, they searched Whiska. Did they already have surge in hand? Right, that's what they searched. Yeah. They normal grade? Yeah, normal grain. They already had surge in hand. That's going to proc to search. Are they... I'm guessing they're going to place the continuous trap. Mm-hmm. Alternator lets you shuffle one Blitzclique card from hand or face up field into the deck and then add with a different name. Are they getting rid of the surge to get the Emmy? Oh, no, getting rid of grain. Oh, to get Thunder King Raho. Okay, yeah. How are they going to get it on the field? I almost think I do Fua just because they could quick effect. They do have, oh, it summons from hand, though. They're not going to summon from deck or extra deck. So I actually think Fua does not really impact Blitzclique because we're summoning from hand. Okay, anyway, also in the draw, we can do MST. We're gonna end up procking a lot of their stuff though. But it's just searches. It's just, that's what I'm saying, it's just searches. And they're gonna use it. I think we'll end there for this chain. Yeah, see, they're going to get Emmy, and then they're going to special Emmy. Did this proc? When a monster effect is activated, except in the hand, you can return one other Thunder monster and negate the activation, so no. So I need to get him out before I start popping stuff, so I'm going to say no. What are they going to destroy with the Emmy, though? Oh, you add Emmy and then you get the Thunder King Raiho out. Oh, okay, wait. I'm learning. Okay, and then it's basically a droll. We'll crown it. Do I do other stuff? Let's see. I think we just do this stuff in main. See, if this was a quick effect to chain to be able to target to pop would be so much better. I think I need to do alternator. Yeah. Because this is going to let me shuffle. Okay, I think I normal. Well, because now I can pop the alternator. I don't think I pop. I think I normal grain. I'm going to follow their lead. And then I think I'm going to fall in to proc the grain. Oh, can we do the fall? Wait, I don't have any fusions. Girl, added a whole fusion. A whole fusion monster with no targets. We're going to fix that after this. Okay, so then grain triggers to search a spell. What's crack gonna do again? I think I have to do alternator in order to... Oh, okay, sick. Okay, so the alternator got ashed, but the grain search is gonna go through. Yeah, we need the search here. They already ashed. So I will say, yeah, great, amazing droll. It being in the form of a monster, like I feel like the droll effect on Doom Z as the equip is just more powerful because it's harder to like negate that. It's hard to get rid of an equipped spell or equipped card. Let's see. We'll destroy the token. We only have one choice. See, I don't even know how we go for game. This is going to add back. We're going to banish and add. Is this neither player? I see that kind of messes you up too. I need to pop this in order to get the banish. See, and now what? I guess we set. We go battle. I almost wonder if I should have left that on their field so that way they couldn't add. Oh, I am leaving it on the field because I ground it. That's funny. End phase. Got nothing else to do. I need to add some fusion targets, right? I don't think I want to do breakaway just yet. Look at us, just two people trying to figure out how to do this. Trying to figure out if I return this to hand and then destroy. It's not going to do me any good. I almost think I need to do this so they can't pop my stuff. Maybe instead to get the other trap out. They have to pop their own stuff. I'm pretty sure the other trap says that my Blitzclique stuff. Oh my gosh, breakaway to breakaway can't be targeted. or can be destroyed by card effect. We'll see. Okay, they're going to return. They're going to pop. What are they popping? Pretty sure that's going to proc this, though. Does that have to be mine? Oh, no, just if another card is destroyed. What are they trying? Let me check time. They're trying to pop Surge. So I do think we return Surge, get Emmy. Oh, hell yeah. Love that. Is this a Blitzclique? No, it's a mech beak token. You can turn one Blitzclique monster you control. See, I can't. I'm fresh out of interaction. Though they also only have 3 cards. Okay, so note to self, adding in Fallen Avowbows with no fusion targets is kind of not the smartest choice. So my concern with learning Blitzclique on Omega, which is great. You get like a lot of games in. Especially if you've been on the channel for a while, you know I was a critic of online simulators, and I really do enjoy playing Omega. I think in some aspect it has taught me a good amount about like mandatory effects, and also to getting to see different decks and just get a lot of games in. On the flip side, though, because it's automated, I'm having to be very conscious about like, okay, when I go to play this in person, the cards aren't going to glow, right? Like there's so many trigger effects, and having to figure out how you're going to like layer your trigger effects, knowing when something is triggering. I think for learning, fine. And for playing on the simulator where it's going to pop up like, oh, you can do this thing. But for real life play, I'm very curious when I play this in person, if any of this, how much of this is going to stick versus how much I'm going to be like, wait, none of the cards are glowing. What do I do? Okay, you can shuffle, but see, the issue is you can shuffle one other Blitzclique card, add one Thunder Monster with a different name. I don't know why it says card. Because then it has to be the monster, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I think they're gonna, if they set this, they have to activate it. I mean, I guess they could chain it. Let me read this. Yeah, you have to destroy it. I can activate this again. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do Kaloom. Okay, chain breakaway. They're targeting, I think, the Kaloom. Yeah. No. Let's see. Yeah, it's targeting to pop. Is this also worded? Time. Okay. You can reveal this card, then target, destroy it, and if you do... Okay, see, here's the thing. So if I get rid of this... Well, I can't get rid of it, but if there was a way to bounce this, then it wouldn't, the Emmy wouldn't resolve. What are we adding? Honestly, probably Grain, because I need to get this off of the field. Well, it's going to get off the field anyway. Okay, so I did not immediately include Thunder King Raiho in this. like I don't know. I feel like that those types of, yes, it works. It's just a little gimmicky in the sense of like, especially because it's a monster, like you negate it, you beat over it. Like, I think the Doomsy included droll works because it is like protected. What happens if I banish this? Do I have a Blitzclique monster in Field or Grave? Where did they all go? Let's pop this one. Add back. Okay, so I have to remember to, at any point, if a Blitzclique effect destroys something, they add themselves back. What's this gonna do? Return one thunder monster you control. Do I want to return it to hand? Probably not. Well, I guess I do, because I need to just pop the Thunder King. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you, I mean, I don't know. Maybe the mirror match is kind of messed up for the Thunder King, but I'm like, you just get rid of it. I know it forces interaction. Oh, they're gonna negate it. And then that'll add it back. Normal summon. I need to add more time. Activate. Okay, this gives me time to think. No, because I don't think I have one in here. Is it Blitzclique card? No, it's monster. Oh, 10 seconds. Oh, wait. So let's mess with the deck. So yeah, this says, during the main phase, we can banish this card, and if you do special summon one Fallen of Albaz. Oh, okay. No, I get why we don't do that. Never mind. Because I wondered why it wasn't glowing. I'm like, why is it not giving me the choice to do that? You're locked. Like, I guess it is worth running one of. You have to do this before you special summon any of the Blitzclique stuff because you're locked from special summoning except from the hand. So that makes sense. But I do think we should probably what does this say? What are some, I'm admittedly not the best at knowing what, I don't really know what fusion stuff for Brandon. What are these symbols? I'm not the best at knowing what fusion stuff we would go into anyway. Plus, do I want to play all the fusion stuff? Is it expensive? Winged Beast, Light Spellcaster. Oh, okay, Mirror Jade would be a good one. Let's just add Mirror Jade. Okay, what else am I noticing? I think running 2 of these is fine because you get it back. I may be running a Terraforming. I also kind of feel like we could just run 1 of the Breakaway. Because I don't feel like it's as much of a starter. Fua does nothing against... I feel like Fua does nothing against Blitzclique, but that doesn't mean it's not going to do anything against other decks. Okay. let's try again. The goal is not to win, the goal is to learn. And I feel like I've learned some stuff. I am still very hesitant when I go to actually play this in person. I don't plan on playing this in person in like tournaments. I think this is really just going to be my like little silly fun deck, the casual deck. There is the local tournament scene that like I go to tends to be relatively casual. And so I think like this would be the deck for depending on the vibes. Okay, what do we get? And we're going first. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's lightning crash. Search me. You have to return. What do I want? What do I pop? What do I do? This is the worst one to draw. I guess, I mean, I can normal summon any of them. Let's get green. Can I not normal summon green? Oh, you can't normal summon whenever you search off Lightning Crash. So I should have gone Surge, because then I could have popped the Emmy. But let's see, we can return the Emmy. Oh, wait a second. No, this might be bad. Do we want to get green? Let's get green out. And then this will add itself back to hand. I mean, so that's cool. But that's all I can do. Again, let me know if you're seeing this, if you're like seeing the lines. Do you see the lines? I don't see the lines. Gosh, it's just like if this was a quick effect, there's just so many things that like for so much of the Blitzclique stuff. Are they playing pure branded and casuals? Am I about just... Okay. That's so cool. We love that. I got nothing. I ashed one thing. Or they're doing branded Blitzclique. Blandclick. I don't know what the golden sword soul is. I don't know what they're doing anymore. I do really like the idea of Blitzclique. Do we know what support is coming out for it? I think from what I've heard, the Ritual of Light and Darkness stuff is probably the most meta stuff we're getting in Chaos Origins. Chess, I think it went from like, oh, that's such a cool archetype, let me figure out how to play it, and then playing just chess was like, this doesn't do anything. So I think chess is going to turn into an engine. The how do you say, Angelici cards, the chess archetype, I think is going to be more of an engine. And I'm hoping Blitzclique gets the Cool Tune treatment. Honestly, like I hope, or like the Art Mage treatment of just, you know, eventually we will get enough support that it will be a, you know, I feel like I tend to hang out in the mid-range deck area. I'm not anti-meta, but I'm also haven't really played any of the like super meta. I was playing Yummy when that was super meta, but that was so cute. You can't blame me for that one. I've played Pearly, Yummy, Malice, Fairy Tale. I think Blitzclique is the next one on my list. It's definitely, I think, the least meta version of anything I've tried to play. But like I said, I don't really think I'm gonna play it in the sense of like, I think this would be a really good deck for casual. Something I've noticed is I really appreciate the local scene that I go to and that we're trying to like build. But that's the thing, is like it's kind of building. It's a fresh scene, and I appreciate it because there's a lot of variation. It's not super sweaty. It's not like everyone's on Cool Tune or Branded or like, you know, the best decks, which is nice because it actually gives opportunity to think like, oh, you know, I could play Blitzclique there in a tournament and not absolutely be miserable, because it's not fun. You know, if you go to any type of like super sweaty tournament area, a locals where people are acting like it's, you know, the closest that to a YCS that they're going to get, they're like, it's not fun to show up with your fun little deck and then just not get to play, just to get absolutely like curb stomped. So I think Blitzclique is going to be good because, you know, getting a community foster that is going to have more of a casual scene, more of a, you know, off meta scene. But for when I go to bigger locals that have more meta players, or for example, like events, like going to the Chaos Origin event, I'm not going to try to get all the Blitzclique stuff and like figure that out. I would like a chance of winning a couple matches. So I'm going to take Fairy Tale Magistus, which admittedly, that's what I should be practicing. I should be putting, but I need to do that paper pencil. I need a paper pencil be practicing. Okay, I mean, we have this in hand, which is nice because it's going to allow us to negate stuff, right? Yeah. So let's see. Let's try to bait out a little interaction. If they don't interact with this, I get a search. Well, how does Blitzclique go into a branded board? Let's see. Okay, nice. That makes sense. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to normal Emmy. Bouncer with the Urania. That is cost too, which is great. This just special summons. Does not activate. And then we can activate Emmy. Let's pop. I don't even know. Honestly, probably the set. And then let's reveal 2. And what do we want to negate? Not that one. If a monster is special summoned by opponents. If a monster is special summoned by your opponents, activate a monster effect except during the damage step. That's not a quick effect. Let's just do this one. And doesn't Quem have a quick effect? We'll just do this one. Maybe I should have negated this one. Sorry, I keep saying this one and that one. I don't know the names. I know Quem. I know Ecclesia. I wonder if I should have negated. I'm sorry, sir, that I didn't know your name, Mr. Dragon on Luna, the Dust Dragon. Mr. Dragon. Because I'm pretty sure this just negates forever. Yeah, you just negate them, which is what makes it super sick. Okay, we forced that, though. When does this activate? When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field during their turn. You're kind of a bad card, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry Konami did this to you. You could have been so much better. I just feel like the limit's like not making as much stuff quick effects. Ew, you're about to fuse with my stuff, aren't you? What popped? Wait. If a card is destroyed by your Blitzclique card effect. Did I miss the trigger of this? Something got layered wrong. Something got layered wrong. At some point, this should have triggered. Okay, well, played a couple games. What did we learn? Let's synopsis this for you. Learned that you got to layer the triggers appropriately, and not miss triggers. There's a lot of triggers. Learned that the step leader is actually not that bad because it specials then destroys, so it will proc whatever you special. So if you need a search of a spell and then you special grain, a search of a monster. Thunder King Raho, I'm not sold on. Raiho, not sold on. I think it's a fun deck. I don't think it's per se a good deck. Maybe one day. But that's the thing is I really think Yu-Gi-Oh! Would benefit from more of us just play. It just seems fun. I kind of feel bad that I keep having to like verbalize, like I know it's not a good deck because I think there's so much pressure when you play Yu-Gi-Oh! To be like, you're not playing branded Elf Note, Cool Tune, branded Yummy Slop, Mitsu Pile, Sky Striker, the third, Artemis Art Mage engages. Like, I feel like even playing Fairy Tale Magistus, I get a little bristled when people are like, why don't you have the Charmer Quartet in there? Which I'm going to try because I feel like I might as well try it, give it a go, and then be able to have my own opinion on, I just immediately bristle when people are like, this deck could be better. And it's like, yeah, but like maybe I like it how it is. I just want to have fun. And I think Blitzclique is a good deck it's fun. It's going to be a fun deck. Unfortunately, with the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh!, your fun decks are not fun when you take them to a locals where everyone is on super meta and then you just get absolutely like beaten down. But that's why I think I have a good group. I think I'm in a good spot. I think I have people to play with. I have Omega that I can try to get some games in and learn more. So yeah, let me know if you're also learning Blitzclique. Share your tips, share your tricks. Let's do this together. Let's learn together. And here's, oh my gosh, I think 2 of them are secrets, and I'm pretty sure it's the 2 that you need 3 of. So I need 6 secrets. So your girl's gonna be buying boxes and then buying singles because there's probably no way I'm gonna pull all that I need. But yeah, anyway. Let me go ahead and take a video of the baby. Oh, he has a big eye boogie right now. Let me take a video of the baby and I'll overlay it. Alphonse, do you like playing Blitzclique? He says no. He's playing branded. He has max rarity branded, actually. Yeah. Yeah, you see that heavy sigh? He's like, yeah, Mom, you don't have to be telling them I'm built like that. Anyway, thanks for joining. Let me know what you're going to be playing in Chaos Origins. If you have any tips, tricks. Yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.